Dude, now I'm going to tell about different 2D shapes. The first shape you're going to get is made of three sides. This three-sided shape is known as triangle. Among triangle, there are many different types. One type in which here that is all three sides are equal and all three angles are also will be equal. So this one is known as equilateral triangle. This is equilateral triangle. And next type you're going to get is only two sides are equal and those two angles going to be equal. Now this one is known as isosceles triangle. This is isosceles triangle. And next you get another one triangle. This triangle which is known as scalene triangle. This has all three sides are different in its and all three angles going to be different. That is scalene triangle. There are even many types of triangle. One more type is that one in which one angle is right angle, which is known as right triangle. This is completely different classification. Or any one angle is obtuse angle, that is more than 90 degrees, it is known as obtuse angled triangle, or it is known as obtuse angled triangle. And all three angles are acute angles. This one is known as acute angled triangle. All three angles will be less than 90 degrees. Now you can do, this is three-sided shapes. Now I tell about four-sided shapes. Any four-sided shapes is known as quadrilateral. Among quadrilateral, there are many different types of quadrilateral. First, the most popular one, let's talk about it. That is known as the square. Here if you take a square, in square all four sides going to be equal and all four angles going to be equal to 90 degree. And next one more shape is, after square you going to get is rectangle. In this rectangle all four angles will be equal to 90 degree, but only opposite sides will be equal. These two opposite sides are equal and even these two opposite sides going to be equal. And one more shape is parallelogram. If two parallel lines run each other, here two parallel lines and here two parallel lines, it going to form parallelogram. And in this parallelogram opposite angles will be equal. This angle equal to this angle equal to this, and even opposite sides are equal. These two sides are equal and these two sides are equal, and even sides are parallel. You get one more type of quadrilateral. This one is known as rhombus. And you're going to get this rhombus, and here in this rhombus all four sides going to be one unit. Here the angles will be different, only opposite angles will be equal, but here you can find out all sides are equal. In the same way, here below two sides are equal and above two sides are equal. This is known as, this is rhombus, and this is known as kite. Now let's find out what is another one thing. This is rhombus and this is kite. Now I get to do another one shape. This one is known as trapezium. Here in trapezium, the opposite sides, these two sides going to be parallel but no need to be equal. But there are trapezium, these two sides are also not needed to be equal. Just this side is parallel to this side. Only one pair of side is parallel. Now I'm going to tell what is five-sided shape. Five-sided shape which is known as pentagon, and one more six-sided shape which is known as hexagon. And in the same way, seven-sided shape is known as octagon. Here it is known as heptagon and octagon. Like that, when this reaches to the 10-sided shapes, that going to become decagon, and this completely go to infinite sides, it going to become circle. Bye.